Okay, so it's like day 2, probably technically day 4 since I started this. Sent the ECU off to Two Wheel Dynoworks. They just received it today. FYI, for those of you that don't know, they are not open on Mondays. Yeah, today's the first day that they got it. Hopefully they'll get back to me in a timely fashion. I asked them a question of K&N. I'm sure they get that question in a million times, and I'm sure that they love answering it over and over. That was my question, because I was debating on whether or not to get one. I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze. That's just a feeling I get, and I think that the stock filter will protect the bike more than the K&N, obviously. I'm not a fan of the whole grease thing where you got to grease the 2 little spots up there. I just think that's kind of silly. Why didn't they make it foam like the factory filter? Anyway, this is as far as I got. I got the gas tank removed. If you don't know, it's just this plug here, and then this hose and this hose. Now, a little bit of fuel is going to escape from this hose here. So not to be alarmed, but that does happen. That's why I got the rag here. Not that it'll hurt anything, but so now I gotta remove this air box, and I believe it's just these 2, and then there's one in the center that locks it in place. Oh, and I think there's 2 back here and a little clippy thing. So I gotta remove that, and then I'm gonna install these block off plates. Also, side note, the Chinese exhaust came in. You know what? I don't care if it's from China. In fact, I think it exceeded my standards as far as it exceeded my expectations as far as what I expected it to be quality wise. I think it looks quite nice, and I think I'm going to be really happy with it. So stay tuned for that. Probably in a couple of clips from now, because I'm going to do this in sections. I'm going to pace myself. I'm not going to do it all in one night. So there you go. Okay, real quick update. I put the airbox back on. That pair valve delete wasn't the funnest job. They have factory Loctite on all 4 bolts. I damaged the bolt heads just getting them out, and they were almost borderline stripped. So I went to the hardware store and got some black anodized new hardware, and it's a size M6 by 1.0 thread pitch, and they are 20 millimeters long. So I went and got 4 of those. And I already had the blue Loctite on hand, so that's what I used with that. And then I just kind of dialed everything in. Of course, cinched down the throttle bodies and put the 2 bolts in up here. Put your little bracket back on, your little hose that connects to your airbox here, and then the other hose here, and plugged in that sensor. Off camera, I just want to update you. Off camera, I unplugged the O2 sensor, which if you didn't know is right here. Kind of routes down the bike, goes all the way down to the exhaust. Not going to need that anymore, so I just unplugged it and we're removing it. Also removed the AIS, the pair valve, completely and unplugged it as I'm getting the Reflash, so no longer needed.
Here, let's go back, 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 back.